So let's get started. Let's see. We have Ash, Lux into Varus, Soraka. That's an interesting matchup. What do you think about it?
I think we're really strong early. If we can hit the Soraka or whatever, like poke her out and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we're trio with the jungle, so but he didn't really combat. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about like the champion Varus?
Uh, I actually didn't know who to play against Varus. I actually Google sometimes like whoever the ADC is and I'll type in the counters.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that usually when they pick Varus, Ashe is pretty good. It's like they're kind of the same champion, I guess, like both long range and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're kind of even, yeah.
Okay, but when we want to talk about the kit of Varus or Varus's kit, what do we know in specifics?
Uh, um,
So the more
not,
information you have, the better you're gonna be able to play against him.
uh, well, like I would love to play Varus more. The only problem for me personally is the W, like the active W really messes my gameplay. Like it feels awkward to me to use, you know.
Mm-mm. Yeah, but when I,
But
when I
for
talk about Varus, what do you know about the champion? His range, his abilities, his passive, like his strength, his weakness.
uh,
Because
I
not so many
guess
people pick Varus, but now he's being more popular. That's why I'm asking you.
yeah, that I'm not sure. Like, I don't know why he's getting maybe picked more. I guess he's like kind of safe. He has like engage. He does a lot of damage to tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Cool, cool. All right. Varus to me is one of the best picks. Why? Because he can be played lethality and he can be played um,
yeah.
on hit, the regular build.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And he has CC, which gives him like some sense of speed and security, and he has long range with his Q and E. And when you look at his range, like his regular range is 575. I don't think there is any other ADC with this range, by the way. AD carries are usually 550, or let's say if Caitlyn 650, if I don't know, Kaisa, I think 525, Samira is 500. So he has this superiority on the 550 champions because he's 575. He has like a unique range. I've never seen any champion with this range though, before. We can check
Hmm.
it from here. Look, yeah, it's 575, which is unique. And his passive is actually a really unique passive as well. When Varus kills an enemy, he gains 13% attack speed for 5 seconds. Champion takedowns grant 45% attack speed instead. So once he's just like Jinx, but people don't realize it.
Right.
If
Yeah.
if he gets a takedown, he's gonna like deal so much damage, and if he kills a minion, he gets 13% extra attack speed. And what is Varus really good at? Long fights or short fights?
Uh, I guess short fights maybe,
It's
or
actually
actually long. Yeah, maybe long.
I think it's both because
Okay.
if he does three autos and then he uses his Q on you, he procs the passive and then he leaves. And if you go onto a long fight with him, especially when he has a Soraka, he's gonna be really good in long fights as well. So the champion is kinda fine in both states. He could trade and he could just long fight. Hmm. Okay. How about the junglers? You said you have a Kha'Zix and they have a Diana. What do we think about this?
I think Kazik can definitely win early. Probably there's a lot of early damage.
Do you
Uh,
expect ganks from the Kazakhs, generally speaking, even if you don't know the guy?
uh, maybe level 6 with my arrow.
Okay, so late ganks. Okay, when people play Kazakhs, like they don't want to normally gank a lot. Like they want to full clear, and then if there is like a free opportunity, yeah. but it's not like someone playing Zac or Jarvan. Kha'Zix is different. He needs to like scale, and pretty much the same for Diana. All right.
Okay.
Mid lane is kind of weird because it's Kale versus Aatrox. This is like you never see this matchup, and yeah, I think we should like now start watching. Okay, let me see this. What do you have here? Okay. So do you have any plan for the lane, or you're just playing naturally?
I'm just doing naturally how I play.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't honestly like. It's one of those things like I should be more mindful of, but yeah, I think this game I just kind of just
Mm-hmm.
did do what I normally do, I guess. Um,
Yeah, it's okay, but there is a thing like you should always keep in mind, and you should add it to your natural like habits, is enabling your support. You should think what Ash needs, not Ash, the Lux, like where in lane does she want you to be? Like let's look at the lane. Where does she want to be? Like where she benefits the most?
Probably a little bit more upfront, like poking out maybe.
Yeah, so does she want the enemy to be here or here or here?
Uh,
What exactly?
Probably between the middle and the edge of the rock, maybe. Yeah,
So here,
yeah,
I mean,
like at least if you're zoning, I'm not sure. Like if I maybe freeze the wave at the tower and like we zone them
yeah,
off,
yeah. I
I think.
think it's better for Lux to have them under turret. This
Oh,
is
okay, yeah,
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 this
that
is
works
not
too.
bad, but if you keep the wave here for the enemy and they have a pike, you're dead. I mean, they have a
Mm,
Soraka,
okay.
so it doesn't matter that much. But under turret is better because it's like narrower space. Like if they play here, they're doomed. If they play here, it's because Lux's E is undodgeable. But if you play somewhere here, like it's a bigger area with this as well. So yeah, you should like think and be on the behalf of your support and see what you can and cannot provide. So as an Ash, since Lux wants to be like pressuring them, I should help her. So I enable her so she can help me win the lane. That's a normal thing you should think about.
Okay.
Let me just open a notepad and so I can write it. Enable.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, cool. We're covering really good.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Just a second. Let me. I just want to compare this to where Mr. Gumayushi was standing. Yeah, look, you're kinda hugging the wall here instead of being in somewhere here, so you can run faster. I'm not
Mm,
sure, maybe you
okay.
can do it this way or this way, but I think it's better to like stand here, so it's quicker for you. You see, you like remove this distance
All right.
just for optimality wise.
Yeah, I kind of just sometimes walk around
Yeah, I know.
back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, you just click, 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 click.
Oh, I think I was going up because I thought it was a fight.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I'll do weird, yeah. Sometimes I'll do weird things like that where, uh, like you know, like for backup, or I'll get like a cheese kill.
I mean, especially with Ashe,
Minions have
like this champion is
spawned.
really, really strong level one. Like, yeah, and yeah, we talked about it in your Jinx video. Like Ashe is one of the strongest level one. All right, you're just chilling. So level one, the Kha'Zix starts here,
Mhm.
and Varus, he is a champion that is based on abilities. I would call him a spellcaster. He will only deal damage if he like has abilities. So level one, he has only one ability, which is probably his E, and Soraka is useless level one. While Lux can be useful level 1 and Ashe is OP level 1. What could you do with that?
I was actually thinking about maybe cheating them
Mm-hmm.
by the bush. Like I warded here, but I just didn't know if it was worth the risk. Maybe I guess.
Um, okay. I think whenever you don't have to leash, you should consider your options. I think you have like maybe three options. You cheese, that's one, and two you push, that's two, and the three you just play the lane normally. You don't push, you don't freeze. Some people try to do stuff with the waves, so they target the first minion and they deny. You could do that as well. All right. So here we just choose to play the lane normally. You could go for a cheesy W since you see them here. You could like walk up to here, or walk up to here when you see him, and when he comes, you just throw a W here. So you do damage for free. Yeah, just like this. But you could do it quicker. Okay, good. Now we're pushing. Nice. Okay. I think here your Lux doesn't know what to do exactly. Yeah. You should be pinging your Lux to push the wave so you have them under turrets so she can bully them. Because you could
Oh,
always
like
go on.
have her push as well is what you mean?
Yeah, I mean she can even use her abilities on the wave just to put the wave under turret, so it's easier for you both, you to throw your W's and for her to poke as well. So you could always use the help of your support. I mean, if she doesn't want to use her abilities, sure, she can use her auto attacks. Like each auto attack she throws is like 50 extra damage.
Hmm.
So you should ping her or tell him or her in voice to push this. Okay, this isn't really nice. Okay, this is huge. Oh, nice try. His EQ was nice, but Soraka just didn't dodge. Okay. This is really cool by the way. Really good job. He forced his heal, ghost, and yeah, you kill him. This is so huge. Yeah, just get into the habit of like, yeah, asking your support to help you push. Especially when you're double range.
Okay.
Okay, no. Okay. Why would you stay?
Wait, what'd you say?
Why would you stay?
Um, I guess because I knew they started bot side, or yeah, the Diana started bot side, and I was communicating with the jungler, like like where would she be or whatever.
Okay, good.
So
So you knew where the jungler is, right?
yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
they went bot side, I guess, and Diana's kind of weak a little early, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, she is not the best. I mean, she needs her ultimate. Okay, but my problem is not only this. My problem is you had a perfect recall and you didn't take it.
So you don't think it's worse to get the first plate, maybe?
Here's the thing. I think that turrets are tankier in the first, I don't know, like 5 minutes. So it's harder for you to take the plating. It's fine if Lux wants to hit it for the item she has. It's no problem. But for you to waste this much time just to take the plating, I don't think it's optimal. Unless it allows you to buy something important you want. Otherwise, I don't think this is like necessary. Because
So
you
I could have bought a call maybe here, or I'm not
I
sure.
mean,
Like,
you have it depends on what you want to buy. So you have like 561, which is you can get, let's say, longsword 350 plus refillable plus pink word. So this is a good buy. Yeah, you could definitely buy that. And what does this give you? It allows you maybe to buy boots plus dagger if you want to. It depends on what you want to buy. That's the thing. But the problem is now you don't push the wave. You can't crash the wave because Varus comes, right? And
mm,
you're gonna actually give him a freeze, if you know what I mean. Look,
mm,
you're gonna leave soon, like now. Now, if he just stands here, these minions are frozen.
yeah,
What's gonna
okay.
happen for the wave is to walk all up here, and it's gonna be always here. Maybe it's good for you when you come, you can clash it, but this is gonna also put you under pressure that you need vision if Diana is coming. So there could be like setting up a gank. Yeah, look. Yeah, this is not gonna freeze, but it's gonna pull the wave all the way to their like turret. It's creating a slow push on you now. You could have had a crash. Now look, you're losing minion as well because you didn't take the earlier recall. Yeah, you use your money on this, but I mean, you could take the better recall with the more optimal timing. You lost like three. Yeah, you basically lose an entire wave. No, wait, no. I'm looking at red. I'm thinking it's yours. No, you don't lose an entire wave. You lose the three warriors, I think. Yeah, which is worth of 60 gold. It's worth of everything that you got. Yeah,
How
he's building.
much how much gold is a normal wave and a cannon wave?
Yeah, cool. Um, the cannon in in early levels gives 60 gold, right? And the casters each gives 14. So 14 times 3 is 30. No, wait, not 36. I think it's 42. Yeah, it's 42. And these three gives like 63. So in total, this is like 150. Around 150 gold.
Okay.
So the cannon wave gives like 150. And the normal wave without the cannon gives 105.
Oh no.
Yeah. And this is like without counting the EXP, because EXP in early levels scales way harder than gold. So if let's say Varus is level 4 and you have, I don't know, like you have 100, you have a kill and you want to fight him, he's level 4, he's stronger because one level, especially in early, is worth of 600 gold worth of stats. So just by leveling up, he's just stronger than you.
Hmm.
See? Now you have to kind of walk up and you have a big wave to deal with. What problem do we have here? We want them to be under turret. We have a big wave and it's pushing into us. And we also don't have vision here. We have vision here. This is nice, but we don't have here. And yeah, also that we go back to this, since he's your duo, you should ask him to help you push if you want them to be under turret. It depends on the place where you want them to be. This is huge. Yeah, please don't die. They are no flash? Okay. Okay, let me see this. It's normally bad for you to trade when there is a big wave.
With a big, yeah,
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 but
it's true.
this one was alright because he forces a flash because Lux was in a really, really good spot. Like he came from here and you're from here, so you collapsed on him pretty much. And you forced a flash, which is always good. But why would you go for the auto now?
I don't know. I usually like try to, like trade like that. I guess. Yeah, I lose a lot of HP.
Yeah, but you're in a position where a really big wave is being pushed into you, and the jungler is here, so they can just walk and kill you, and you cannot do anything about it with this amount of HP. And if you
Yeah, I think in
die,
my head. Yeah, I think in my head too. We found out he has no flash, so I thought like, what? Yeah, it's a big wave. I was kind of dumb.
yeah, exactly. Like if they're like somewhat of like humans, you just die here. Diana walks in, she kills you. Even if she die, if she dies, it's worth. Even if she gives you a kill, it's really worth. All right. Yeah, now you're forced to recall because if you stay, it's actually not good to stay because you're gonna only waste your time. And since it's a cannon, you can recall and come and lose little. See, you're just wasting your time, and this is not gonna give you anything by staying here. Yeah, and it's also like you're gonna have to walk up because like the guy is playing the wave almost perfectly. Let's see again. So the wave here is pushing into him, but it's kind of in the middle. But I think you guys started using like AoE abilities on the wave, so it started to push on him harder. I think you used your W or something. Yeah, it's kind of them. But yeah, it was anyways gonna push into him, and by that, it's you have to walk up, and you have no HP, so you're just gonna jiggle back and forth, and you're just gonna
Mm.
waste your time. But instead, you could just recall like now, when you were recalling. You wasted like a whole minute doing nothing here.
I thought about recalling, but I saw the cannon, so I stayed.
No, but if you don't recall, you lose more. That's the thing.
Mm.
Like, you're actively losing EXP and gold as if you were in base, but instead you were not. Sometimes you just need to take the L. Like Diana came. They have a good wave. We have a bad wave. We low HP. Just leave.
Okay.
You're
Mm.
slowly dying. If Diana decides to come again, she can because like it's been enough time for her to maybe clear a couple of camps and come again.
Okay.
Yeah, see? And you ended up taking the decision after wasting one entire minute in early game, which is so valuable. And I would say like this all could have been prevented if you had vision here, since you had to walk up. We saw the wave. Let's look at it again. Not this. Before, yeah. So we saw the wave here, which means you have to like walk up a little bit. So I think you have a word. Not sure. Let's see. Yeah, you have a word. So you could just like put a ward really quick and back to lane, and you could have like prevented being hit by like Diana if you just warded. See now, you're walking up in lane, like in this area. You wanna be here. I mean, it looks like you wanna chase him, right? So if you wanna chase him, you're gonna end up in this area, while you don't have vision here.
But if I walked in blind at that try bush, you don't die properly, I would have died maybe.
Um,
Because
okay, there is always a
because
chance
it,
for
I,
something to happen, but you could. I mean, it's better than walking up without vision, like, or maybe. Let's see. So Lex goes here, toward right. We wanna be like, can you walk with me here so I can ward this? So if even Diana is here, like now maybe you can do it, or after taking the
yeah, that's
cannon.
true.
Yeah, you could ask the Lex, walk with me, because if Diana is here, she can just root the Diana, and you're safe. You don't need to do it by yourself. And now look, you still have the vision, the word. I mean, I'm all with the trade. It's just you needed to see if Diana's coming. That's the whole thing. And then you go for the auto attack, which costs you so much HP. And then we are in a really bad position. Like the wave is bad, everything is bad. But I don't know. They crashed the wave. Yeah, it's gonna push into them. Yeah, you should just recall now, because there is nothing you can do. Because the wave is pushing into them because they crashed it, and it's gonna like meet in this position. So yeah, hitting them is really bad for you. Yeah, staying was so bad. Yeah, this is like useless. Yep. So whenever a wave is crashed, what do we know? What's gonna happen if a wave is crashed?
Like on me or like in
Yeah,
general.
yeah. If it's crashed on you, on them, any crash, what's the like reaction of the wave? Like the next wave, what's gonna happen to it?
Won't it like build up? Like their wave could build up.
Yeah, it's gonna literally bounce back onto them. Like it's gonna be bigger on them. Like it's gonna, yeah, exactly build on them, on their side. So that's what happened. Like so we could know that once they crash their wave, That means the next waves, or the next one to three waves, are gonna be stacking on them, so they can make a freeze. So, if they make a freeze, I need to walk up to take the minions, and I can't because I don't have HP. So you should like from the moment the wave is crashed, you clear it, then you recall, you come back, because you should know the next step what's gonna happen, because it's gonna bounce back onto them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what you do. Because when you crash a wave, you recall, it comes, the wave stacks onto you. Now it's happening to them.
Mm.
See, like we wasted like I don't know a whole minute for no reason. Yeah. And now you're gonna need vision again because you need to walk up again.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Yeah. Now you don't feel safe because you don't have vision, so you can be killed once again. And yeah, since there is no one top lane, Diana might have a reason to be bot lane. So the state we are in, we are like 10 CS behind, is all because we could not like put vision here, or prevent like dying or losing HP to Diana. If we could, we might have won the lane because Varus has no flash. So what's your target here? What do you want to do?
Mm,
See, it's
I don't
we.
know.
I mean, go on.
No, I just feel like I just get kill hungry. Like I already know the rock is low, so I feel I could probably get a potential kill or
Yeah,
whatever.
but we
Or, you know.
fall into the same trap. We don't have this worded. We are here, and you know, what was the thing? Yeah, yeah, exactly. And we have
Well, I
vision.
did. I did see Diana mid. That's why.
Ah, okay, cool. If you did, that's really good. Because whenever you know where the jungler is, just a nice video. That's what I wanted to add, yeah. We don't know where the jungler, but you do. Good. Uh, yeah, get your Lux to hit the wave more, by the way. Because you want them to be under better. Because why would you push it by yourself when there is like two people? Okay, this is cool. Yeah, this is really cool. Wow, this is really good. Yeah, yeah, just leave him. Nice. No, go back. Lux. Leave. Leave, Lux. Okay, good. Yeah. Nice, nice. Nice. So now what should you do? What's the next step?
Probably recall
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Because there is no point. Okay, the more the platings you take, the tankier the next platings get, and you have 1.2 TK, 1.2k gold. So there is no point for you to take those platings. It doesn't make any sense. It takes off your time, and it just doesn't give you anything. You could have like spent this time recalling and coming back to lane. I mean, good that Lux like help you take the wave, but still, you know, you could, if anything happens, if Diana comes, if anything happens, you just die. And it's not like the perfect recall because now they're gonna be safe to take this wave and the next wave as well because you had a bad recall. So see, Varus now can take this safely. Instead here, if you recall, after shoving this, um, wait, let me see when you shoved it correctly. Yeah, look, next wave is really far away. If you now do it, if you now do it, you're gonna be in lane for next wave, so you can bully Varus, um, which can prevent him taking the wave, and he's naturally gonna lose this wave due to the turret. So you don't need to do anything. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is good, like you're pushing next wave, this is fine, but still like it doesn't give you as much because it's gonna like allow him to farm this safely and the next wave as well. So he's gonna push the wave under your turret now. Look, he's easily farming the wave, which he shouldn't be.
Red team double kill.
Now he's being the greedy one. Alright. What happens in a 1v1? Who wins?
Mm, maybe me, because I have items on him now.
I think whoever flashes the other's ultimate wins.
Yeah, that too.
Also, just a thing to keep in mind, you don't want to trade with him when he has a Soraka.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I thought that of it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good word. Because anything could happen. I don't know if he saw Diana or not. I'm not like that focused. Let's say. Alright. Yeah. This is good. Your support is actually good. Like, I mean, I saw him like put pinks always here and warding the lane, roaming, impacting, and landing skill shots. He's actually fine. That's nice. Okay. Now you go back to this area. Like we should ping. Like put something here, please. This bush, please. Ah yeah.
Oh yeah, we died here.
Yeah, but that's unlucky though. That's really unlucky.
Yeah,
Yeah, her
I panic flashed too early, I think.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Like I
this is
tried to time it, but I just mistimed my flash.
yeah, this is unlucky. You could like flash through
Oh yeah, I thought about that too.
as
Yeah,
well.
it's cause yeah, maybe I thought we were gonna fight that. That's why, cause the Cossack was already 5-0.
Yeah, I know it was a good fight, but still, I wanna see it like slower. I mean, it started good, but what happened?
I think maybe I could have arrowed early. I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
think you should arrow like later, because look,
Later.
because the CC duration is here. It's like I don't know, like 10%. Okay, not 10. Let's say 20% went off and 80% left. So you should like delay it as much as you can. So you could go for like let's say I don't know, an ulti or something. Then you arrow. But it wouldn't matter that much because she has flash. Dude, I still don't get what's happening. Why is my brain not processing anything? Okay, let's play it in slow. She gets rooted, you arrow. Okay. She R's. PW. Okay, now here's the thing. Okay. This is actually hard. Ah yeah. You should not flash her Q, you should flash her ultimate.
Yeah, that's what I tried doing. I just mistimed it.
Yeah, yeah, no, you should just see the ultimate then flash it. Because it has like casting time and stuff. Because here's the thing, Diana, if you knew, like her ultimate, the more the people inside of it, the more the damage it deals.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let me show you. Okay, where is she, Diana? Okay, look. Um, for each champion pulled beyond the first up to a max of an additional this much damage.
Mm,
So yeah, basically, if you're in her ultimate, you're killing your teammate.
Yeah, because my duo said that too. Like, you flash on top of me, but
Yeah.
I actually didn't. I didn't know that it did more damage. The more
Good. The more we know. Okay, we
it's like
have.
sometimes for like champion abilities, like I just know what they do. Like, oh, they pull you in or whatever, or you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
sometimes like things like that, I just I don't play them much, or I just forget.
That's okay though. I mean, as long as you keep like learning, you're gonna end up knowing everything because it's
Mm.
all about the small things. Okay. I mean, you're actually lucky here. Wait, no. I thought it was a frozen wave. No, you're fine. He had to fish it. I thought it's gonna freeze on him, but he just gave you it for free. Okay. And yeah, we just cashed through. Alright, you denied him the eco. This is good, but in either way, you're not gonna kill her, you know, right?
Oh, I don't remember. I
Like,
forgot.
you don't kill
Yeah.
her here because she has a flash and heal. So you could have just farmed her
Uh,
minions while Lux is harassing.
I thought maybe we could have landed the Q. I don't remember if.
Yeah, but yeah, there's no
Yeah.
point of chasing her. Yeah, he lost, I don't know, 4 creeps, and yeah, Diana's here again. Okay, I'm gonna add this to the note. Vision. Yes, you need to work more on your vision. Like, whenever you see yourself in some aggressive position, just ping your support ward or you ward yourself, because if you don't get vision, okay, you have vision in lane, this is good for fights, this is good for lane ganking, but Diana has a pattern now. She comes from here, she comes from here, she comes from here. Like, you should have already expected it to happen. Like, you shouldn't have fallen for this. Even if you kill her here, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't have like fallen for this. Yeah, and you die. So this is fine, but we just go back to the concept. Like, if the jungler was a little bit stronger, you just die. So,
Mm,
you lack vision. I know this time was not on you, it was on your support, but you can also ping, right? Or,
okay.
speak in co. Alright. Okay, this is huge by your team, by the way. They're pulling you the wave. This is so nice. By the way, this might not happen in solo queue. That's why you should appreciate it. In solo queue, people are just, I see wave, I take wave.
Yeah, no, that's why I actually the jungler he's Filipino too, but I found him in my rank ladder when I was looking at people,
Okay.
so I decided to add him.
Yeah, jungle seems solid.
Yeah, he's really good. He's like diamond one, like
Oh
master,
yeah.
like low master. Yeah. So but that's what I like especially you as well. Like I always like learning like people versus my elo.
I mean, yeah, of course. You're the sum of people you surround yourself with. So if you want to get better at the game, you surround yourself with better
Yeah,
players, basically.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna speed it like up so because nothing is happening. And yeah, see, we still don't see anything. If Varus and Soraka, assumingly, like, they decided to fight, they actually can. Because Varus has good items and Soraka has good items. And Lux still doesn't have her item. So they could just cheese you here, hit you with their ability, and probably one-shot you because Varus has so much burst, right? So you should always put this in mind. Like, you're walking up with no vision in lane. Yeah, he shows up mid lane, nice, but you didn't know. Maybe you should like throw your W or Lux throws her E or something. And the wave is stuck here. I think I think you had to fix it. I'm not sure, but it depends on Kale. Kale is pathing top, so it's fine for you if you go mid, but it had to be fixed because they could freeze it here. You know, right?
Wait, what do you mean like So what do you think I should have done here? I should have pushed it or
Yeah, I think you had to shove it Because here is the thing. Let's look at the map, okay? But just by looking at the map, we can see the Varus is here, which means also Soraka is here. Fiora is top. This is a little bit dangerous. Yeah, okay, Diana is here. Now you just push this. Because the only person who could come to you is this guy, which is 0-3. And you, as two players, Ashe and Lux, he can't kill you. And if if he's smart enough, he's just gonna freeze the wave, deny you like I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 waves on your team, which is worth of I don't know around 700 gold maybe, 700-800 gold plus exp, and he's gonna scale really well because he's really behind. So it doesn't matter if he's with his team or not. So since you see them, they don't exist on your side of the map. You wanna fix this wave. But luckily enough, Aatrox is just he's chilling, so he's just pushing the wave.
Mm,
All right.
I mean, now that I see it, I did see Varus mid, but I think the reason why I didn't want to push was I saw him mid for a split second, but I don't know if they were in a collapse bot lane, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
but when you collect here, let's say, yeah, back off a little, yeah, you're gonna be like somewhere here when you can see like all their team except for Aatrox. Let me see.
like
Yeah,
after that, like he
now.
just disappeared mid, so I didn't know if he was gonna go down
No,
or.
but he shouldn't be. He shouldn't. Like it doesn't make any sense for him to go mid then go bot. I think he either wants to go top lane because the action is happening there, or stay mid lane.
Shut down.
Okay.
And look, why are you wasting time walking? If you were afraid of Varus, you would expect him to be here. Like the natural reaction for him is to join his team.
Okay.
See, and now why would you go top lane now?
Yeah, I thought about that. I went top already, and I said, oh, I feel like there was no point of me
Yeah, it's pointless. If you push mid
going
lane
there.
and maybe you take like I don't know a chunk of the turret or something, you can
Yeah.
you do something. But now there is
I
nothing
know
you can do. And also
Yeah.
Varus has R, so if you like miss a step for a millisecond, you're dead. So you wasted time in walking and then going back. Alright. Unlucky. So I mainly like to focus on laning. So is there like any other specific points you want to show? Or we stop at this?
Um, Not really. I think yeah, just the laning. It's like how I played bot really was like, like the standard. Oh, get level 2, try to kill or cheese them, or it's just my wave management that I don't know. Like
Yeah,
just in general, like I know I should be freezing and all that. Like, but I just I don't know. Like I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I just hate that aspect. If that makes sense. Like I don't,
no.
it's weird. Like
Here's
I
the
don't know.
thing. Here's the thing. It's not you're lazy as much as you're not planning it. You don't have it in mind. You have the idea, you have the information, but when it comes to applying it, you're just, you know what? Let me just do what I'm comfortable with. You're not
Yeah,
used to do it, to doing it. And
because
here's the
oh
thing.
yeah, go.
If you really want to like kill your opponent, the
Uh-huh.
the best way to do it is by wave control. If you control your wave, if you manage your wave correctly, you're gonna kill opponents so much more. And you see, the Varus just literally he did not do anything.
Yeah, I was actually gonna mention that. Like, if you progress the game, like, I was done 100 CS, he got a lot of kills, and I was just wondering, like, I wonder why that happened, even though I was like ahead. So
He,
I'm not really sure.
Here is the point. The whole idea is like you were making mistakes in regards of like the jungler specifically, and in regard of like decisions, because when you stood under turret for a whole minute, that's a okay, in 1 minute, like how many waves spawn in 1 minute?
Oh, I
two
actually don't know.
two waves. Uh,
Oh, two.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
30 seconds, right?
yeah,
Every.
exactly. 30 seconds for each, every wave. So you're kinda like you're stucking yourself, what's the word? Um, yeah, by yourself. You're doing it for by yourself. So okay, there's no jungler that's like ruining the name for you. Yeah, she came, but yeah, she's not actively being bot lane. She just came once she took your HP, and you should show more respect towards the junglers. Like this is yeah, show more respect for the jungler, and also try to understand how like the behavior of the waves. So when they hard push you, the natural like behavior is for the wave is to push into them again. So you should like expect it to happen, and you should like think in advance on what you wanna do. And also like when you look at this, you if he just walks like this and he R's you, you're dead. So I would say
Hmm.
like this Varus, he did not play well. It's just you were messing up, and he just took advantage of it. He did not like have the, let's say, he was not proactive enough to make actions. He was just capitalizing on your mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I like I've had some games in the past where like I've actually like I purposely denied CS. I zoned them. I did everything I could, and like I would done maybe like 50 CS or whatever. Like I'll have games like that, but I don't know. I'm just really kill hungry, I guess, for some reason. Like
Yeah, but you
I
should
don't
like
know.
always revolve your plays around waves, like because waves will give
Okay.
you so many kills. Like whenever I hover, I see that you're having a bad wave. Like see,
Yeah.
it's either them pushing on you or them freezing on you. It's never you doing like the correct wave play.
Yeah,
It all
yeah,
goes
no,
back
yeah.
to the beginning. See?
Cause there was this one guy that I met in solo queue, and he was actually he hit master tier once or whatever, like a player, and he actually like took the time and taught me how to manage the wave and stuff like that. And he said as well, like uh, you can climb like league is really important, like if you know how to manage your waves. And like I don't know. It's like I just get I don't know. I just get like bored doing it. Like yeah, I should try to implement it more because
Like
I
no,
feel like I can definitely improve. It's just
yeah,
I just
a
haven't
hundred
been
percent.
applying. Yeah. I'm just not applying it.
It's
If
not
that
only
makes sense.
applying. It's just here's the thing. You should not connect wave to boredom as much as you should connect wave to the upper hand. When you have a better wave, they're gonna have to take bad decision against you, so you can have the upper hand whether you wanna punish them or not. And you see here, all of this goes back to this, by the way. You did not recall in time,
I know. Yeah.
and
That and
then
I was up like 10 CS too. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, see, you did not recall in time. He has the time to push this wave and next wave as well. So he's gonna be the one in advantage. Okay, if you had a pike, a blitzcrank or something, it's good if they're pushing onto you. But you have a Lux, so you're kinda like disabling your Lux by doing this. See, now he's stacking a huge wave on you. Just because why? Because you came late.
Mm,
And now look, you are in a bad position. Like you equalized him with you just because you
the
recalled
way, yeah,
on a wrong timer.
yeah.
It wasn't even that
Okay.
wrong. You just had a better timer. And then this play happens. So all of this goes back to what? To the wave.
Okay.
Exactly.
So okay, that makes sense. So if I recalled faster, didn't attack Diana, you think I would have been way more ahead,
Oh,
or I
of
don't
course, 100%, 100%. And now look, now this play comes again. Also goes back to the root of it. It's we did not recall the root of this, and now I mean yeah, it's bad, but you could have prevented it. It's bad to do this. Yeah, now we're wasting so much time. Like
know.
time is running and we're doing nothing. We're not pushing, we're not freezing, we're not recalling, we're not roaming, we're doing literally nothing.
Yeah, because things like this, like in my head, like I'll be like, okay, I'm okay losing this wave or CS, like wasting time, only because like I'm confident I can get back in the game. If that makes sense. But
Yeah, but you should never allow your opponent to have advantage on you. And also, you should think about
mm,
this in this manner. If he gets a wave, which is 105, and I don't get a wave, which is 105, that means he is 210 ahead of me in gold.
uh,
So that's almost a kill. So every wave he gets and you lose, that's a kill almost.
okay. All right. I think it's really helped. Will help my gameplay a lot more,
Yep.
or at least like laning. Yeah.
So all of this just goes back to the first thing. Now you kind of rectify this by diving them, I think, which is really good. You kind of find your way out because he's stuck because he did not recall either. You kill them. This is really nice. You're kind of back on the game now.
Yeah, because I know, because my duo after the plating change, they would really try to take the plate, but when I was watching mid B, he said it wasn't really worth it because it takes a long time to
Yeah,
take it, and you don't really get much gold compared to the nerf.
and see,
But I, yeah,
yeah, I mean exactly. That's why I don't really care about platings. And I don't know why people do. Like especially when it's divided by two and it doesn't give you the next item. And also here, you kind of repeated the same mistake as the beginning, and you're gonna have the same result. Look, that's the same mistake. You greed for the plating. You push like a normal wave. You keep hitting the turret for no reason. You waste time here, and then look, they're gonna have the upper hand on you. So Varus, even though like he's behind, he's always having a better wave than you. I'm not saying he's having a good wave because his farm is shit, but he's having a better wave than yourself. See now? So you put him in advantage for no reason. He's still in advantage, yeah. And you did not allow your Lux to play to her fullest.
what would be her fullest?
To push and bully them under turret.
Uh,
So like for how many minutes were they under turret? Almost nothing. And when they were under turret, they got killed. You see, when you push the wave onto them and you poke them down with Lux, they die. But when you don't do that, the Lux is almost useless.
so the thing is, the duo they actually play like hook champion, they play a lot of thresh. So
Hmm.
I mean, I know it's hard because every game is different, but okay, like, let's say they played thresh here.
When you have a thresh, you wanna freeze. You want the wave to
You
be
want to
somewhere
freeze?
here. Yeah,
Okay.
especially when it versus this. So here's the thing: if you have the wave, let's say somewhere here, right, and your
Hmm.
thresh sits somewhere here, they can't play the game. These two will not be able to play the game. So
Okay.
you're gonna be able to farm, and he's gonna be able to hook. But if the wave is frozen for them, let's say here, Thresh can't play. If the wave is, let's say, in the
Yeah.
middle, Thresh might be able to play. But the best position for him, I think, is like to play here. Because the lane is really long, and so he can like walk to them. If let's say Varus, if the wave is like somewhere here, okay? Thresh is here, he uses Hex Flash. He walks to Varus, he presses E. Now Varus has to flash. If he doesn't flash, he does. So you manage your wave according to your support. That's like the best step. Just play around like maximizing the support efficiency. Because in laning, you as an ADC, you don't have much of an impact as much as the support. And later on, the support might be useless because you did not use him. Let's say that you have a Karma. Karma, if she does not like bully in lane, she's useless later on. So it
Cause
all. Mhm.
okay, cause in my head, like, um, obviously you have the support sometimes that don't really do anything, or you can't like
Yeah,
they can't help you pressure. So I feel like for me, like every time I play, it's like I have to be the one to try to poke or harass, like what I did earlier, kind of thing, where I don't know, like I feel like I have to be the one trying to set things up, if that makes sense,
yeah,
like
but
so to
it's gonna happen naturally. If you put your support in the best possible position, what's gonna happen naturally is that your support is gonna do more stuff.
okay.
Yeah, so if let's say your Lux is bronze and you're pushing, and they're under turret, what's gonna happen is she's gonna throw E's in their turret and they're gonna get bullied. But if your Lex is challenger, not challenger, let's say if your Lex is diamond and you're giving her bad waves, it's gonna be harder for her to play. So you just enable your support and you put him in the, let's say, best circumstances possible, and then you pray it works out.
But the thing is too, like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, like let's say it's not a Diana jungle. Like, let's say it's like, um, I don't know, like Nocturne or like Lee Sin or anyone like Then Zhao, anyone that can just
Mm-hmm.
like that's the problem too. Some like I know every game is different, but
Yeah,
sometimes I just it's weird. Like sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'll like get nervous. Like okay, if I'm under the tower, then like sometimes we just get camped, and like
yeah, but
it
here is the point. You should like also understand the matchup against you, and also you should focus on vision. I noticed like you died a lot, or you put yourself in bad positions because of vision. Like you don't care
uh,
about vision enough. You don't think about the jungler enough. And here's the thing: you don't want to be like pushing them under turret 24/7. You just you just want to apply it like like when you can. Let's say that you're versus a nocturne, as you said. And nocturne is useful when he hits six, right?
mhm.
The thing you want to do is you don't want to push
Yeah,
until you
yeah,
see where nocturne is. That's pretty much it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
see
I
him
get, yeah,
top,
that's
okay,
true.
you can now apply your pressure. And as a Lux Ashe, you have so much pressure with Lux E and your autos and Ws. So you can just push the wave whenever you want, especially versus these. Like they don't have as much push wave, push power as you. So I wanted to also ask your support for help, whether it's vision or it's um, push. You should like ask her support for help because you could like ping your Lux to ward here sometimes, or I don't know, push the waves with you with auto attacks and stuff, because there's the ping, the minion with the line on it. I think it's like something like this. I don't know. I just spam ping it, and they sometimes like they understand it and they help me push when I want to. So you should like have a small plan of how our lane is gonna be played, and you try to execute it. But let's say that you're versus something else. Let's say that you're versus Blitzcrank. It's really difficult for you to be like push to be in this area against Blitzcrank. But it's fine if you're like under here. But it's also he's gonna be looking for hooks and stuff. So you should find a way to play around it in order to meet the conditions you want. So maybe you're gonna like you have a wave here, your wave is here, and you want a hard push, right? But you wait for the next wave to arrive, also at this area. So you push both of them at the same time. So you don't have to be stuck in this area. You're gonna immediately be from here to here, because you hard push the wave in your safe spot. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So the early laning phase of the wave is really, really important then, huh?
Yeah,
But that's what
absolutely,
that's what
absolutely.
my other, yeah, the mid coach that I tried, I was coaching before, like they said the same thing where you can really shut down your laner like with the early laning and
Yeah, and here this is why I'm kind of confused why you didn't go for a leash. They're both useless level one, and you're too strong level one. So why wouldn't you just choose here or here or here or
yeah.
anywhere?
I definitely thought about well, thought process was I wanted to go for a cheater. I thought about it, but for some reason, I feel like uh, I don't know, cause I feel like okay, like if I choose them bot, then they know that Kha'Zix started on the other side,
No,
so
they don't, because Kha'Zix could start solo, and
I guess
it
so.
doesn't matter if I will get myself ahead. I'll get myself first blood, and I will tilt enemy ADC because he's dead. Or
Okay.
burn his flash, even if they know where the Kha'Zix is. It doesn't matter.
So if we cheat them level one, who should we focus? Because
Okay, cool.
the huh?
Cool, cool. Good question. Good question. It all goes back to the like stats. I mean, you should know that enchanters naturally have lower HP, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like a rule. Look, Varus has 700, and this one has 630 because Varus has D Blade. So normally, if it's like a Nami, a Lulu, and an Ashe support, a Sona, a Seraphine, you want to focus the Enchanter. But let's say that Varus walks stupidly into your bush. You're just gonna like target him, right? It depends on like who makes like the the, the worst,
Like
let's
the
say.
first move, or okay.
Yeah, the worst step. And if both of them at the same position at the same time, you're always gonna pick the support because
Alright,
it's quicker to kill.
cause I know in the past when I used to watch like ADC VOD or laning, they said that usually it's good that if the enemy AD or whatever focuses to support, then you just all in the ADC because they're so busy on the. That's why I was like, I didn't know like okay, like level one, like if I focus to Raka, then what doesn't that mean? Varus will just possibly get free damage on me, kind of thing,
No,
and
but
maybe kill.
he can't deal damage because he doesn't have his W. So basically, he's level
Okay,
1 2 useless. He has only E, and his the way he deals damage is by when he has his W, then he hits 3 auto attacks, then he presses E or Q on you. So if he doesn't
nice,
have this, he's useless
nice. All right.
because his W gives him magic damage, which is extra damage on each auto attack, and he
Mm-hmm.
gets the proc from E and Q, but he doesn't have anything of that. That's why I told you like he's pretty much useless level 1.
Okay.
All right, so I think we stop at this. Do you have any questions?
Uh, oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't have anything, but that was really good. I'll try to be more disciplined, I guess, when
Yeah,
it
I mean,
comes
I'm gonna
to
send you like the points. I think you should be focusing on, and